kicking stuff hot.
This is the show where we answer your questions, but if it gets too deep, we say don't go there. Hello! Welcome to another Don't Go There. I'm here with Melanie Farber. She is a theme park performer. She performs at Universal and Disney, so that's really fun. You'll notice that a lot of people actually work at both. When did you realize you wanted to be a performer?
I realized when I started dancing when I was 4, and you know, most kids would get like stage fright or whatever, but it just felt so natural. Like I didn't cry or anything, and just did my shuffle step, and it was great. And then when I was about 11, I saw the original cast of Thoroughly Modern Millie, so the amazing Sutton Foster. So I went home that day and told my mom I want to be Sutton Foster when I grow up.
Oh my gosh.
That's really when I started taking it seriously and professionally.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Any crazy childhood stories?
In terms of dancing, the first one that comes to mind, we did a can-can number type thing. It was actually from the Moulin Rouge soundtrack, like,
oh my god.
And I looked like a bumblebee, and we had these giant, like, hats that, like, the banana clip hairpiece would pop out from, and it was for, like, a daycare performance, so, you know, it was fine. It wasn't a competition or anything. And I only put, like, 2 bobby pins in because I had a quick change, and halfway through the number, the entire hat fell through, so it literally looked like a cone of shame. Like,
cone of shame.
From up.
Like up. Oh my gosh.
That was me on stage, and all the kids pointed and laughed at me, but as my dance teachers always said, yeah, just keep going.
Yeah. What college did you go to?
I went to the college at Rockport, which is this really, really small town that nobody knows about. It's like in between Rochester and Buffalo, and like you can walk to like the Erie Canal, and it's freezing up there. It's so cold. I remember my campus, my building was at one end, and my dance building was all the way at the other.
Oh my gosh.
And I would have to walk that every morning in like hail and cutting my face, and always slipping on the same patch of ice. I always knew where it was, but always still slipped and hurt myself.
It's like living in Milwaukee. When I lived in Milwaukee, it was the worst. We had the lake effect too.
Yes! It's terrible. And the campus was built, I think, around like Arizona State University, so we had like a big open mall. Like most colleges upstate have like a tunnel underneath to like avoid the cold. We didn't have that. So everything was open, so it's just like big gusts of wind and hail and snow. And I had like, I'm pretty sure, like 5 layers of clothing.
What did you study?
I was a dance major.
Awesome.
So graduated, wow, that was hard. I swear I'm educated. Graduated with my bachelor's degree in dance. Yes.
That's awesome. Did you work anywhere else other than the theme parks?
Before I moved here, I worked at my dance studio. I was a dance teacher there. I taught from the ages of like 2 to like 17. So like babies to like young adults. So I did that. I was like a nanny / babysitter for a bunch of families. I was also a camp counselor, which that was an interesting experience for 2 years. I was the cool counselor though, so like anytime like
for like a performance camp?
No, it was like a normal sports camp. We had a sports camp. Me playing soccer and softball.
But you are a beast though.
Thank
you work
you.
Like all the time.
I do, but I'm not coordinated when it comes to like
sports.
With the sport. But we had actually the first year I worked there, it was brand new owners, and they got like a trapeze thing, so it was super cool. But because the kids, I had like 8-year-old girls, so they were terrified. So I was that counselor with anything the kids were too scared or they weren't sure. They'd be like, Miss Melanie, can you go do that? And I'm like, sure, no problem. My hands are sweating and I'm like dying, and I'm like, this isn't that high. This is really high. And like chalking up my hands, ready to go.
Oh my god.
I was the cool counselor, like got pied in the face, would like dress up in these crazy costumes for them. I did it all for the children.
Oh my gosh. With that being said, do you know your Harry Potter house?
Yes, no I do. I finally took the quiz and I am a Hufflepuff.
Yes.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
Yes.
Who's got 2 thumbs? They can pour them to themselves. I'm a Hufflepuff.
And you're originally from New York, yeah?
Yes, I am.
New York, New Jersey.
Long Island.
Long Island.
Long Island.
The Long Island.
I don't know, and that's the thing. People are like, oh, Long Island, and I never really thought I said it like that until it was brought to my attention.
So funny. I used to watch the Long Island Medium, and that's how I.
She's actually, she's like about 10 minutes away from where I live.
No way.
Yeah, because Hicksville and pretty close to where I live, and I would take that train station all the time.
Guest stories. Do you have any crazy guest stories?
Oh God, there's too many.
I know.
I remember there was one time I was performing in the Main Street Electrical Parade, and we're the opening unit, so we see people darting to avoid this giant float behind us. And there's one point in the choreography I faced the curb, and then I turned to go down the street, and I see a giant German Shepherd dog. Like this.
Wait, what?
A German Shepherd, and I literally went. I did not know what to do. I was so terrified. And then I realized there's 2 German Shepherds, and they're leading these 2 adults that happen to be blind.
Oh.
So they were seeing eye dogs, but no one like really thought like, hey, they should like clear the street,
right,
or something like that. And I was like, oh my God, like what do I do? Like there's a float, like and there's an entire parade, and there's this giant dog, and I don't know what to do. And so then I like had to take these people like to the curb and bring them over to like a parade audience control person. And I was like, you need to get these people off. And they're like, ma'am, sir, you need to get on the sidewalk. And I was so rude. I just shouted, they don't know where they are right now.
Oh my gosh.
They had to get them safely onto the sidewalk.
Oh my gosh.
So that was
so funny.
That's a pretty crazy one.
What is your favorite role that you've done so far?
In theater or?
In general.
In general. Oh God. Theater, probably Rumpelteazer in Cats.
Oh my gosh.
She's my spirit animal.
I had no idea that you did Cats.
Yes, I did. I actually did Cats twice. I did it in high school. That was the first musical I ever did. And it's ironic because it was the first musical I ever saw on Broadway.
That's awesome.
And it's closing week. So then that was the first musical I ever did. And I was just ensemble, but as a dance captain, you were allowed to be in every single dance number, so the entire show.
Yeah.
So I was very fortunate as a freshman in high school. And then I did it again, and it was the first show I choreographed / was in.
Oh my gosh.
And that was a beast of a project. And I got to be Rumpelteazer, and she's like a dream role of mine.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
That was so much fun. That cartwheel and everything, and that's like a cardio number.
Do you have any crazy performance fails?
Oh God, I'm sure. Although there was not so much a performance fail, but when we performed in West Side and the power went out.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We did West Side Story together at our Shakes.
We were sharks.
We were sharks.
Because I'm totally ethnic.
I mean, you look at it, so it's fine. But yeah, the power did go out.
The power went out, and it was during what hurricane name was it again?
It wasn't Gaston. It was the one after Gaston.
Was it Matthew?
Matthew. That's
Hurricane
what it was.
Matthew.
Hurricane Matthew.
And we were told because our building is right next to the hospital, it's on the same power line, so the power will never go out. And in fact, the theater is like the safest place to be in if the power were to ever go out.
Yeah.
But what is it like? The lightning like struck the actual building, and that's why the power went out?
I think that's what happened.
Something like that happened. And like we're about to do dance at the gym, and like the lights are not going up, and we're like in a dim, and we're like, what is going on?
Yeah, because it froze. The whole system froze, and then all of a sudden it shut down, and we were like, what?
So we had to go on like a show pause, and then go backstage and wait to pick up again. So it wasn't really like a show fail. It was just something that. Theme parks.
Something unfortunate.
It's something unfortunate. Theme parks, everything, entertainment is subject to change, like everything, weather dependent and everything like that. But that was probably the craziest, like, on stage moment ever.
Yeah, it was insane.
That was insane.
Yeah, and we also had to cancel a show because of it.
Yeah, we had to cancel, and it was really upsetting.
Yeah.
But we made up for it.
We did. We added a show at the end.
We added a show at the end. Yeah.
And it was fun. So now we're going on to the Twitter questions, which are the craziness. It's so great. So,
nervous.
Best theme song?
Out of the Box.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Yes!
Out of the Box.
I love Out of the Box.
And even though it wasn't like their theme song, their goodbye song, when they were like, just grab a box and we're just gonna jump on it and say goodbye.
If you could have a body part with a flavor, what body part and what flavor?
Oh god, that's so depressing. My fingers? Because then I'll never go hungry, and it's like so easily accessed that it's like, I feel like chocolate.
What kind of pasta do you prefer?
Ooh, well, because I'm like on a super health kick for like the past couple years, I love brown rice pasta.
Oh.
So it's pasta made, it's like a brown rice kind of not flour. It's just something. It's made out of brown rice essentially,
Awesome.
and it cooks and tastes exactly the same. Although I did have a cheat meal last night, and I had some tortellini 3 cheese.
Ooh.
Because it was just one of those days. I was
That
like,
sounds amazing.
I need it. But yeah, brown rice pasta. It's really good, and I make an awesome vegan cauliflower mac and cheese casserole. That's like all super healthy and like dairy free.
Oh, left cheek or right cheek?
Your face.
Hey, I'm gonna say face. They didn't specify.
Right cheek?
Okay.
Yeah, right cheeks. I feel
Yeah.
like that, like, you know, when like you kiss people like hello, like everyone always goes to the right cheek.
Oh yeah. Wear wet socks for the rest of your life, or go outside naked for a day.
Oh God. Wet socks is so uncomfortable.
It is.
Oh my God, like the thought of it like makes like my feet itch and burn. I guess naked for a day?
I would choose that instead of wearing wet socks.
Naked for a day? Can I be like in the middle of nowhere where no one would find me?
I
Can
mean,
just be
where you
naked?
are is up to your choosing. Okay, so that's it. That's all I have for this. Where can they find? Do you have any public social media?
I do. I have a fitness Instagram that is with Tone It Up, which is an amazing community full of amazing women that work out. No,
Yeah, it'll be in the description below.
they are not
Yeah.
up there. Down
Yeah.
here.
What is it called?
It's at TIU underscore Melanie MELANIEEE91. And then I just restarted my blog. I just restarted it yesterday.
Oh my
actually at
gosh.
work. It's again a fitness blog. It keeps me accountable for things and to show like, you know, even as a busybody person who's like always on the go and gigging and doing something that, you know, being fit and healthy, it will go a long way.
Yeah.
And I always say rather do it now than pay all the medical bills when I get older.
Yeah,
So, and that's fit and fabulous like 528.com.
Okay.
Link that. But I'm just about to post my first blog there in a while, in like over a year. So
Oh my gosh.
because Bikini
So
series is starting, so this is like my live journal and being accountable for what I'm doing.
Yeah, sweet. Awesome. So that'll be in the description below, and y'all know where to find me. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Musical.ly, Snapchat. Did I say that? I don't know. All the things. They're all in the links below. Go check it out. And check out our challenge video, too. That's in the description below. So let's go do that.